Persona 4 Arena was such a great fighting game from 2012. In fact, that game was a lot better than it had any business being. There were so many things about that game that people loved, from the presentation to the fast-paced gameplay to the story mode and the voiceovers and the character dialogue and all that stuff. You got to learn more about each of the main characters, and the way it looked, it kind of reminded me of like either Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear Xrd. It had such a good look to it, and it was presented very well. And I feel like all those things I just mentioned were one of the main reasons why it ended up becoming one of the most popular fighting games of 2012, probably even more so than Soul Calibur 5, which a lot of people initially hated at first because it fell below their expectations in comparison to Soul Calibur 4. But years after its release, people began to praise Soul Calibur 5 more and more. But as far as um, whether or not we deserve a Persona 5 arena game, absolutely we do. Whether or not we're going to get it, I'm not exactly sure. I'm hoping that we would get a Persona 5 arena game sometime in the next couple of years or so. But the thing is, Atlas has made no announcements about making a Persona 5 arena game or anything like that. And I would love to see that before we get a Persona 6 game, because I still feel like there's plenty more money that Atlas can get off of the Persona 5 name. And I feel like there's definitely more than they can do with P5 before they move on to P6. Whether or not a potential Persona 5 Arena game will be as successful as Persona 4 Arena, who knows? If they took the stuff that made Persona 4 Arena appealing, and I guess they just made modifications to it in terms of voiceovers and dialogue and looks and all that stuff, I feel like Persona 5 Arena could be every bit as good, if not better, than Persona 4 Arena. That is, if it happens. But I still feel like Atlas could definitely gain more from Persona 5, and if we do get a Persona 6 sometime in the near future, I would like to see a P5 Arena game before we move on to P6.